What's up, guys? So what I'm fixing to do is I'm fixing to go over some stuff that I'm gonna be using this weekend for my small versus big swim bait challenge. I have a big live target swim bait and a very small Zoom, no, small Berkeley bluegill swim bait. I got the big one tied on the carrot stick and the Johnny Morris. Um, it's just a regular shad color. There's a ton, and I mean tons. I mean there's humongous schools. Not probably right now, but there's huge schools of bass and shad in the pond I'm gonna be fishing. And this is a fairly big size swim bait for that pond. But big baits mean big bass. Hopefully, I got this on 15-pound mono. I took all my I know it doesn't look like it. This is like super, it looks like it's like 10 pounds. But I took all my 12-pound line off of this one and put 15-pound mono on here. So, got that one. And I fixed it up in my tackle bag. I'm also going to have with me. Then I have the small Berkeley bluegill swim bait. It's got a regular hook on top and it's got a treble hook on the bottom of it. I have 20-pound mono on here, and I have Black Max reel. I took all the 12-pound mono. No, this is a still. I used to have 12-pound mono on here until my buddy Ethan Tomboli hooked me up and put some 20-pound mono on here. So hopefully he can come with me this weekend. Maybe he may not. I don't know. But we're gonna hopefully see. Hopefully he can come with me, because I mean it's gonna be kind of boring just having one person out there. And like you said, I'm not the best fisherman. So if you read any of the comments from last night, I have a hook stuck in my pants. Give me 1 second. Of course it'd be right past the bar. I need some scissors out of my bag, so 1 second, please. Okay. I'm gonna get another one in there. Alright, we got it. So, we got small swim bait. Alright, I'll talk about you. Hold on there. Hold on. So we got this small swim bait tied on, and then we have the big swim bait tied on. So hopefully we can have, let's see, hopefully my buddy Ethan can go, hopefully my buddy Braden can go, and hopefully my buddy Cole can go. So we're like, well, I'm actually gonna save that surprise for later, but I'll probably tell y'all whenever we get out and go fishing. So talk about me pro. All right, hold on 1 second. I think that's Braden. I'm not for sure because I don't have his contact put in just yet. So I'm pretty sure that's Braden. So tell me on the little comment if it's Braden or whoever it is. But so I went through all that stuff. Now I'm fixing to go through my tackle bag. I'm actually taking all this. Talk about me. Well, tell me who you are so I know. So I'm just gonna go through my bag real quick. I showed all these boxes on my small tackle boxes last night, but I didn't go what was inside of them and what box was which. So this is my anything boxes, basically anything that bites box. So I'll just open it up real quick. Let you see it. It's just got there's worms, Senkos, crawls, a little lipless crankbait, jitterbugs. This thing right here is the coolest bait ever, and it catches all sorts of fish. I actually caught the only bait I've ever used that I have the most confidence in is that bait right there, and It's the smallest crankbait I've ever used in my life. Um, so there's that box. This is the best heavy duty utility box. And we're gonna go with my other utility box. So, so hopefully, Braden. Yeah, it is Braden. All right. So my buddy Braden. We've been friends for a long time. Hopefully, I mean, we played football together. Me, I'm pretty sure his brother. We all played football together when we were little, from flag football all the way up to now. And we're in middle school. We're in junior high. So we went from flag football to tackle football, and we've won a state championship together. So we're good buddies. We're good fishing buddies. So hopefully he can come out there with us. If he does, he's probably gonna beat me because honestly I'm not the best fisherman. But I have backups. I have backup swim baits for the challenge. I have 2 more. If Braden or Ethan, whoever comes out there, I'm gonna let, if they want to, I'm gonna let them use one of those. So if one of y'all are watching, bring a spinner reel if you do come with me. It's got basically all that's in this box is, okay, it's Braden. I got it. So flippers, Senkos, swim jigs, jigs, chatterbaits, spinner baits, all sorts of stuff. And I'm finna say this. I don't know if anybody heard this last night, but these, I've never used these before. And so what I did was put it on a spinner bait, and hopefully it works. Because I have no idea how to use it. It's a centipede from Zoom. So if anybody knows what this is, alright, I got you. If anybody knows how to use this, please let me know. Okay, so me, Braden, Ethan, and Cole all go to church together, and we're going to church together tomorrow. And Braden has the biggest, I'm pretty sure Braden has the biggest PB out of all of us. So pretty sure Cole's is in the 6 pound range. Ethan's a 6'5", mine's 7'5", and Braden's like, his is 10'7". I think his is 10'7". I'm not 100% sure, but I'm pretty sure his is 10'7". So he is in the lead by a bunch. But I am taking this chatterbait, and I'm warning you, Braden, right now, if you're watching, this thing right here is going to demolish you and anything you have in your tackle box. It's going to absolutely demolish it, and this little thing right here. So, there's that box. I'm going to go to my bigger box. I'm going to take 3 boxes with me. I'm not taking 15 boxes. So, hopefully, because I'm going to get out there early in the morning, so I'm definitely going to be using some top water. So I have a few top water baits in here. My number one bait, my number one top water bait I like to throw at that pond is this right here. It's a live target top water sunfish, and basically you really just don't mess with it. You just throw it out along a bank line. Oh, I'm getting $200 donation. That's what's up. So basically, the way you throw this is you just throw it down like a grass line or like a bank, and just let it sit there for about a minute. If a bass doesn't eat it or whatever, basically know like the perfect way to use it. So this is the spinner bait. I put that centipede on. If that's not rigged right, I'm sorry, but I've just never used a centipede, so I really don't know how to use it. But it's a KVD 3/8 ounce crazy color shad spinnerbait, and with the centipede on it, the way it looks now, basically all I'm going to do is reel it, stop, pop it, and reel it, because the tail on it is going to make it have the action with it. So plus a really good bait, hopefully. And also, there's also smallmouth in this pond, which is very surprising. And so I'm definitely taking the jerk bait with me. And I'm trying to work out a deal with my buddy Ethan, so that I can either borrow or have his Megabass jerkbait, which a Megabass is very, very hard to convince somebody to give away. But I'm trying. And I have lipless crankbait, some weighted hooks. I don't know, I might go fish for some small fish if we get a little bored. A little jig. I have tons of lipless crankbaits in here. I mean, absolutely tons. I'm going to use that one. Let's see, I cannot, all my stuff is tangled up. Alright, got another one. And I have a ton of crankbaits in here, so I don't know, I might, for one thing, I might do a little live challenge on like a Friday night and give some lipless crankbaits away or something like that. You know, I got a random Senko, and my buddy Ethan, he told me maybe it's not the best idea to put a trailer on a spinnerbait, but look how juicy that looks. Tell me that's not going to look juicy going through the water and making a fast bite to that. I mean, that looks absolutely juicy. So, I'm going to have a, this is actually a KVD spoilbill. It's actually, I don't know if you can see it or not, but it's caught a few fish. It's got marks all over it. There's just so much stuff in this box. I don't know how to put enough in there. Another KVD crankbait. This is a headed frog. I'm pretty sure it's a headed frog. It looks just, it's basically how you fish the sunfish. You just throw it, let it sit there, but you actually work this one like really fast. This one, you're supposed to work this one fast because that's what it said on the box. That's just how I'm gonna do it. Then we have everybody's favorite, or my favorite, I call the PB on it, is the Head-In Torpedo. I got this for Christmas from one of the people that go to my church, and I had zero faith in it because like it's super small. There's no way a bass is gonna want to eat this. It's just, oh, I'll get something bigger. It's gonna pass it up. Well, first time I used it, I was going to the pond I'm going to this weekend, hopefully, and huge 7-pounder just jumps out of the water and grabs it. Surprise. So yeah, huge surprise to me. And I might bring my real light rod and maybe do some crappie fishing or brim fishing or whatever. I've got tons of poppers. I also got this popper for fish. Can you not see how bunched up all my stuff is? And I got some spoon. I got a gold spoon. We're gonna catch some fish this weekend, or I'm gonna catch some fish this weekend. And hopefully my buddies can come. I just got a $200 donation. This is actually my second live. This is my second video ever. This is my second live video. So I'm fixing to put all this stuff back in here with my phone on charge because my 10% battery just went off. So yes, sir. If you haven't subscribed yet, please go and do that. Braden, if you haven't already, please go do that. I got a $200 donation from him. So, I mean, off to a good start, in my opinion. But hopefully, him, Ethan, Cole, they can all go out there with us. And hopefully we can catch some big fish. Like I said, I'm gonna be doing my challenge. They're probably just gonna end up fishing. But I'm definitely doing the swim bait challenge for sure, and I'm not gonna stop until I catch at least 1 or 2 fish on each bait, on each swim bait. So you let me know how many fish you want me to catch on the swim baits for me to stop, because I have 20-pound mono and 15-pound mono on both reels. We have